Hello, it's Tenchi time. How's it going? How's it going? I'm doing well. I have spent the day doing not much. I've been watching this show. It's old. It's called Twin Peaks. A group of friends and I have been watching it for a while now. I think like 3 months. And like once a month or once every couple of weeks, we meet up together. We get coffee and donuts and we sit on a couch for like 4 hours and watch a bunch of Twin Peaks. So that's what I did today. Have you sat down to watch any TV lately? Because I sure have. Other than that, I went grocery shopping. Had to get some angel goods. That was pretty fun because I got pretty hungry while watching Twin Peaks, and I've been thinking about hot dogs all day. So I went and got myself a pack of hot dogs and a baguette. And I'm putting those things together for a sandwich sometime later. It won't be the most elegant sandwich, I assure you that, but it's going to be very tasty. But Twin Peaks is a very odd show. Here, I'll show you some of it. It's from like the early 90s, and it kind of set the tone for a lot of shows later down the line, just because of how weird it is. If you've ever heard of David Lynch, that's the guy who made this thing. And my man's a little weird, to say the least. It seems like he's just very eccentric, and he makes stuff that's from the heart, from the soul. Twin Peaks follows a young Kyle MacLachlan playing an FBI agent. That's him. His name's Agent Cooper. And he shows up in this podunk town in the middle of the Pacific Northwest of the United States, and he investigates a murder. While having maybe an unbelievably, what I assume to be inhuman amount of coffee. I'm an angel and I still can't drink more than 2 cups, but this guy's drinking like 5 cups a day. I get the sense that maybe it's like water at this point for him. Like it doesn't even really do anything. And then they also eat like 4 or 5 donuts a scene. Is the restaurant named after the show, or is there no relation? You know, similarly, I had that same revelation a couple years ago. Because I hadn't seen the show, but I knew that it was a good show, and I'd heard about the restaurant, so I was like, oh, we should go to this Twin Peaks restaurant. That sounds like a pretty good time. Unfortunately, no relation on that. Twin Peaks is like a booby restaurant. It's like one of those restaurants where you go to eat food, get drunk, and ogle women, I think. Like Hooters, but with ladies in scantily clad flannels. A restaurant, yes, of course. You could call it that. I'm not sure that I would, but you could. What the hell is this? Is this a... What does this have to do with Twin Peaks restaurants? This is like a guy in Heisenberg cosplay going to meet Giancarlo Esposito. How come this is in the results? That's crazy. I've never been to one of these restaurants. Just because I don't know. I feel like it'd be embarrassing. Like I understand that all the gals are there. They know what they're there for, right? Like they're getting paid for this. Sort of like Disney World, you know? But I can't help but feel bad for them anyway. Like if you're standing next to a mascot, I don't know what everyone else's opinion of mascots is, but I find mascots to be somewhat upsetting. Even though inside of there's probably like one of the world's happiest teenagers or 20-year-olds or whatever that really, really wants to embody Mickey Mouse for you, I still just can't get past the fact that there's like a human in there that can't talk to you. And they have to, by convention, express nothing but congeniality. The same thing is the case with your waitresses at Twin Peaks. I'm sorry to ruin it for you, but if they like you, or you get the sense that they like you, they are being paid to do that for you. Doesn't maybe necessarily mean that it's not real. It just means that it probably isn't. So I don't know. I'd feel pretty weird going to one of these restaurants because it's like, what am I gonna do? Stare at them? I would just want to avert my eyes. Thankfully, I haven't really been put into a situation where I have to anyway. But the TV show, nothing to do with the restaurant. It's all about a single murder, actually, and a bunch of supernatural happenings around the murder. Kyle MacLachlan's character, he's kind of a kooky sort of guy. He like communicates with dreams, and he like listens to spirits and stuff. And he's got like a tiki torch. That's not true. About half of the things I've said are untrue, but he is like actually kind of in tune with the sort of weirdo vibes of the world. The unseen, he can kind of tune into it, and he uses it to discover more stuff about the murder. But it's pretty crazy because it's like a murder that slowly peels back that there's a seedy underbelly to the whole town. Like apparently people are selling heroin and cocaine, and there's like a sex trafficking ring, and it's pretty crazy. There's a lot going on. The murder is just one aspect of this crappy little northwestern American town. The other thing that's kind of wild about it is that it's very dramatic. It's very melodramatic. Like everybody feels like they're gonna fall apart at any given moment. It lends the whole thing kind of like a dreamlike quality, where sometimes you can't tell if people are just like there's something in the water in this town. Like everyone in this town is like a lunatic, and they let crazy stuff happen, and they just take it on the chin like it's nothing. So it's been a fun watch. I look forward to it because spending 4 hours in a row in this world while you're oh god. Yeah, oh good, you found a new button. Congratulations. It looks like the sound alert cuts it off just a little bit before the last raw. Yes, we've added sound alerts. I'm not done adding a bunch of sound alerts. I want more custom ones, more Kingdom Hearts, and maybe some ones of voice clips of me, because I'm pretty funny. But I only literally just in like the last 20 minutes before stream, I was adding them. That one is the most expensive because I figure it's the most disruptive. I think it also has the longest cooldown, but there's quite a few others to be seen, and a handful of custom ones that I made in quotation marks really just means I went and found some cool files from Kingdom Hearts and put them in there. Yeah, what man, that's gonna break my concentration literally every single time it gets played, by the way. And that was with me tuning down the volume. Like I reined it in, and that was still just like, oh, skeleton. I wonder what the shouting is from. I've been seeing this meme all over the place, and I mean, obviously the skeleton is from Skyrim, but I have no idea where that insane animalistic shouting is from. Like I'm it's of course not going to be a voice actor. It's got to be some like random vine or something. But anyway, being in this world for 4 hours straight, once every couple of weeks while you're hopped up on coffee, it's an experience, let me tell you. By the time that it's over, it's always a little weird slipping back into my angel body and going like, well, I have to go about the rest of my day now, just pretending that this story and world, it doesn't exist anymore. And there's a lot of it too. There's 2 seasons in the original run, and then they left it on a cliffhanger, and then they came back like a decade or 2 decades later. So it's a nice, cool TV show. Aside from that, I got a bunch of groceries, like I said. I like going grocery shopping, but I normally go grocery shopping when there's not a lot of people at the store. And today it just lined up that the best time to go was when it was absolutely packed. And like, I'm very extroverted. I like talking to people and seeing people and making eye contact and shaking people's hands. I'm very normal. Hello, how are you? How's it going? Etc. I'm so good at small talk. I'm like the best small talker you'll ever find. But what I do not like doing is like the mental calculus of maneuvering around people and their carts and their children and like their belongings as they're grabbing them from shelves. I get overwhelmed because I also want to be really fast. So I'm like dodging and weaving and I'm gonna run the kid over. So that was that kind of a trip. Well, the other thing too is that all I had eaten the whole day was 2 cups of coffee and a punchki. Have you ever heard of punchkis? They might not be all that popular everywhere. Punchkis are like they're sort of like a donut. I think they're a Polish kind of fried fritter that they put like jelly and jam into. And so I had a punchki and a half and 2 cups of coffee. So by the time that I was out grocery shopping, I was like, oh, my blood sugar is low. And like I felt like an animal. I was ready to blow anyone over with my cart. But so thankfully that was completed. And then I got dinner. And I had some French fries and some chicken and a little thing of ice cream. And now I'm normal again. So yeah, it's like a task I actually normally look forward to because I like buying food. You come back and you're just like, man, look at all these awesome snacks. Like I've got a bunch of Cheez-Its now. But today was just daunting, to say the least. But now we're here, and now we get to just chat about Magic and go and play some Lorwyn. And maybe talk about the next week of streams. I don't really quite know what I want to play yet. But I'm thinking of hopping off of Lorwyn Eclipse streams for next week, walking away from Magic for a bit, just because these weeks are mostly meant to just kind of be an event. And I want to play a lots of other. You know what else I've been playing? Speaking of other games I want to play, and I kind of want to play this one on stream. We might even see if we can play it with you viewers and goofballs and the people from the Discord. It's this crazy game called Lort. Right now there's a game going around called I need like, this is what conversations with me are like, by the way. Like you need to learn like 6 different things in order to learn the one thing I'm trying to teach you or to talk about. Anyway, there's this game. It's pretty popular right now. It's called Megabonk. It's $10. It's a roguelite, kind of like a action RPG roguelite thing. It really is kind of like a dopamine machine number go up kind of game. It like Risk of Rain 2, but they've pared it down to the bare essentials of the game. And it was popular last year. It's been popular for a couple months now. Well, so imagine that, but you've set it in high fantasy and it's got kind of a slightly different sense of humor. That's Lort. The other advantage of Lort, I think, because I think Megabonk, if I'm not mistaken, yes, Megabonk is single player, which is cool and all, but Lort is multiplayer. It's up to 8-player multiplayer, and it's just insanity. It kind of plays like... I hesitate to say that it kind of plays like Fortnite. Maybe it just kind of looks like Fortnite. I don't know. But yeah, basically you pile into this van, you get shipped off to a map, you have 3 days, which is I think roughly like 25 minutes in game to collect as many items as you can, kill as many assholes and goblins and bugs as you can to get a bunch of money and a bunch of upgrades for yourself, and then you go steal groceries from like a boss, normally like a really powerful goblin or a big slime or something. The whole thing has a really funny sense of humor. Very kind of internet. It feels almost like a deep fried meme kind of era sense of humor. But yeah, it's taking all of my power not to play this instead of Arena today. Although admittedly it's much more fun with multiple players. Just because it's madness. Goblins! Exactly, lots of goblins. I think my favorite enemy that we fought against is probably... Oh, there's a goblin that wears... you can see him here in the picture. Okay, let me pause it. In the video, I should say. It's like an old man. In the moving pictures. Yeah, that guy. He's a goblin, but he's got 2, like, red boxing gloves. He's my favorite because he, like, winds up for the punch. And if you kill him in the middle of his punch, his ragdoll is unbelievable. He sends himself flying, man. And I think, you know what? That's an infinite comedy machine right there. So this is what I've been doing in between streams, basically. It's just mostly playing this. I think I just got it yesterday, and I played like 5 hours or something. And today I've managed to jam another like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's just a really silly game. And it's also $10. Like, literally less than $10. It's hard to say no, because it's like, how could you possibly mess this up? You only need like what, maybe 15 minutes of enjoyment? That's not true. But $10 is like a matinee movie ticket, you know? 2.5 hours of fun's all you need. Anybody looking forward to any movies? I know I really want to see Iron Lung. Have you guys heard of this game before? It's a game and a movie, I should say. Okay, well, I guess I didn't mean that. I meant the game. It's also a form of medicinal procedure. It's like a big machine. You know, we can learn about it. Why not? It's a negative pressure ventilator, a mechanical respirator. It simulates breathing by varying the air pressure around your chest. Whoa. Okay, that's what an iron lung is, but we're not talking about that. Hey, Okusenmon, how's it going? I'm doing well. Chillin'. We're kind of just talking about the Iron Lung game and the movie, because Markiplier just made a movie based on a game called Iron Lung. And we're talking about going to the movie theaters. What have you been up to today? You sure did. I really want to check this out. It only just released yesterday. But like, it's just interesting. I wonder what kind of creative force he's got behind himself, you know? It already made its money back like triple. Nice! Way to go, Markiplier. Hooray. I wasn't like a huge fan of his, but I do remember watching the original Five Nights at Freddy's videos and stuff from him. He was on that wave a long time ago. I think at the time I preferred like Game Grumps and stuff, but still. At least one YouTuber released a good movie. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're breaking the mold. No more of this terrible Fred movie business. Actually, the Fred movies were okay. I thought they were funny enough. John Cena was there. Huge stuff for a smaller production. Oh yeah. I guess I didn't really clock how small. $9 million box office on a budget of less than $3 million. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Oh, I really want to go see that. Maybe tomorrow I'll go check it out, see if there's any showings nearby me. The fact that they got Troy Baker, too, is kind of crazy. This dude's huge. Ella Lamont? I don't think I know her. I don't think I know the rest of the cast, but still, the Troy Baker is a huge name. You were talking about Shelby Oaks. I don't think I know that one. Chris Stuckman. Who's this guy? Keith David? Wait. This guy's good. Keith David is willing to take a paycheck for anything. I swear to God, he's been in everything in the last couple of years. I mean, his voice is still incredible. But so who is this guy? Is he Is this Oni? Chris Oni? No, it's not. Oh, that's just his name, is Chris Stuckman. I've seen his stuff. Where, what sorts of movies? Or what sorts of YouTube videos has he made? Yeah, okay. I think I've seen some of his movie reviews, yeah? Well, sounds like if his stunk, well, that's too bad. Anyway, though, I'm gonna check out this Iron Lung movie, that's for sure. It seems pretty creepy. It's about, like, a convict gets sent to a blood planet in a shitty little submersible. He's a movie reviewer, and not a good one at that. Tough. It feels like being a critic. I mean, I think it takes a lot of effort to get my trust, at least. Like CinemaSins level. Man, I remember there was a point in time where I thought those videos were pretty fun. They got very repetitive. I was surprised to see the internet's like vicious turn on him, though. Like, it felt like it was like an instant drop of the hat. Suddenly everybody hated them. Fuck it, we're all over irony. It's all about Hope Core now. Die, CinemaSins. CinemaSins had to at least write a script. Damn. You know, I saw a lot of his side content videos, and in most of them he was talking about how he was like, you know, this isn't really critical, like, analysis, but it's fun. Yeah, I don't know. The first couple were fun, but yeah, I got bad real quick. Yeah, I think that it's... I think it's funny to point out plot holes. I think it's funny to point out, like, writing mistakes. Obviously, they're not the point of the thing, so I can understand why people get frustrated about it, but... yeah, it gets old. It gets old. It's the same joke kind of every single time. Admittedly, I've seen Cinema Wins, which is sort of somebody kind of flipping it on its head, and it does seem like it takes even more effort, to be honest. The guy does a lot of research about the movies he watches, and he's adding basically fun facts and trivia in a way that like CinemaSins isn't really, but you know, I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I don't really watch either of them much. You know what I do though? I sit and read the horror film Wikipedia articles like that. I'll just do that like it's a way to pass time. So I haven't watched a lot of horror movies, but I've read so many horror movie synopses. Bro, doo-doo? Come on now. Even as I said it, I was like, okay, I probably could have phrased this in a different way. I'm getting cooked. Cinema Wins is just as good and bad as Sins? Wow. Are you sure? That feels like a hot take. The guy clearly puts a lot more effort into the trivia, don't you think? Admittedly, it is like a little overly positive. Neither of them are really critical of the medium. But I also don't trust very many critics in general. The only critic I trust about shit in general is Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation. I guess it's not called that anymore. Fully Ramblomatic. You guys know this guy? Maybe if I look up the videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. This guy, and Architect of Games. Those two are the people that I genuinely respect their opinion about video games, at least. One tries to lampoon the medium no matter what. The other one praises the medium no matter what. Yeah. I guess that's pretty real. I've only seen the wins about, like, what was it? Pretty much exclusively it was just for John Wick, which are movies that I already like. So it was kind of confirming my biases either way. I guess that's what these channels exist for, though, right? You go to a Marvel movie you didn't like, you watch the CinemaSins, and you go, haha, at least someone agrees with me. And now it's the same thing, but just the opposite. You go and watch a fancy, I don't know, movie that won an Oscar, and then you watch the Cinema Wins and go, yay, I was right. I have the correct opinion. I'm rewarded. But anyway, the guy from Zero Punctuation, I disagree with him on a lot of games, but I get the sense that he he doesn't really pull punches about games. I think he's making something that's, his reviews are meant to be entertaining, right? I think he's not really trying to necessarily argue for, well, no, I think part of it is arguing for the artistic merit of what you're watching or playing, I suppose. But I don't know, there's a sense of like such extreme harshness, but also he's incredibly earnest about what makes him have fun. And I think there are a lot of times where he tries to stop kind of quantifying what it is that makes something enjoyable and fun. And he's just like, look, it's mindless, but it works. So normally this guy's opinion I hold in pretty high regard when it comes to video games. But there are definitely a lot of video games where I'm like, man, shut up. Like the Batman Arkham games, he was pretty lukewarm on all of them after Asylum, but the Batman Arkham games are some of my favorites. Like I don't care that it's kind of a lot of open world slop. I get to be Batman, and the combat is cool and rhythmic, and it makes me feel like a ballerina. So there. And of course, there's just no accounting for taste anyway. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's fully Ramblomatic. I guess if you hadn't heard, he walked away from the company that he was working at before, and now he's under another name, but he does basically the same kind of content under fully Ramblomatic. I think I support them on Patreon, actually. I really like this channel. I like Yahtzee, and I like all the stuff he does, so it's pretty funny to see him do non-scripted stuff too, though, because his forte is very clearly in writing clever, if crude, scripts, and he does occasional streams and stuff. I've only seen a handful of parts of that, but it doesn't really seem... I like him better when he's planning everything he said, I guess. This is the point. Okay, well, enough about critics, huh? Wait, actually, no, not... I wanted to... We haven't done one of them, I feel like we're doing one of them games. Which the one? Video game music? Wordle or whatever? Let's do the video game music band. We haven't done this in a hot sec. Oh, and also happy birthday, Okusenman. I saw that you posted about going to go get some hot pot, or maybe was it Korean barbecue? Either way, happy birthday. Enjoy another year on this earthly plane of yours. Anything you're looking forward to this year? It was both hot pot and Korean barbecue. What the heck? Save some for me. I really like Korean barbecue. It's so good. I kind of like the involved aspect too, like everybody getting to communally cook together. Haven't been in a hot sec. Bro was eating like a lord. Actually, yeah. A king's feast. What the hell is this? It's an expert difficulty. It's high intensity. It feels kind of Crash Bandicoot to me. Oh, I guess there's no Crash Bandicoot. Devil May Cry? Maybe. Let's see if there's any Devil May Cry. No, there's not. That's a game series I'd really like to play too sometime. I saw the anime for that on Netflix a little while back. I thought it was kind of dog water, but it felt like it was on purpose. It was bad. It was bad in the same way, like when one of your friends is like, watch me do this front flip, and then they like eat shit. That's what it felt like. It was kind of rad and sort of stupid, but I'm glad I watched it, you know? It's really intense. Maybe it's like racing music? It was dog water, but it was funny dog water. the fucking Limp Bizkit opening music, it made me want to hurl. I'm thinking like Kirby. What if it's like some crazy Kirby stuff? Let's try that. It is SNES. It's not Kirby though. Huh. What the? Is this Mortal Kombat? It's not. No, you stop that. I need to hear the beginning again because that definitely activated something in me. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh. I think I'm thinking of like the original Mario Bros. But that wouldn't be SNES, would it? Like it's like no, I guess it's not on this list, so it's probably not that. Maybe it's a Castlevania song. Let's try this. This is even an NES game. Oh, it wasn't SNES, it's NES. Whoops. No. It sounds like it's a song from Secret Agent Barbie, but that was never on the SNES. Is this like a tie-in game? Did she go around murdering people? The Royal Jewels mission. Whoa. What a weird, yeah, very specific pull from Platinum. Oh, her head looks massive. This feels like it could be a fun game for stream. I kind of love playing like just terrible random old games. She looks like she has tank controls. This is somebody playing it. It sounds like music for a sewer level. I could kind of see that. Bum, 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 bum. NES, like it wouldn't be any Sonic stuff on the NES, right? You only played the Game Boy version. Oh, whoops. What the hell? This fucking rips. They're going crazy. Contra? That's a good guess, actually. Double Dragon, maybe? Oh, Double Dragon title theme? Unless? No, not Double Dragon. It's so intense. It feels like a racing game, too. F-Zero? No, F-Zero wasn't on the NES. This game sounds fucking kick-ass, whatever it is. Like, you gotta think, like, your competition here is, like, Excite Bike. Like, what could this possibly be? Not Excite Bike. This song makes me want to commit vehicular crimes. Galaga on the NES. I bet there were a ton of arcade classics that got ported. But no, it doesn't look like it. Maybe Galaxian? Still no. What the hell is this? Ninja Gaiden? Wasn't Ninja Gaiden like the original? Yeah. Maybe it's Ninja Gaiden? It's Silver Surfer? What? What the hell is Silver Surfer? I'm just gonna guess it's level 1. What? Like literally the Silver Surfer, like the Marvel character. Well, this game kind of, it sounds like it rips ass. We should see some footage of it. Can't believe you didn't know this obscure NES title we pulled out of the trash. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I might as well go find my Nintendo Switch right now and snap it over my knee. Here's a long play. It's 41 minutes long. Wow. Riveting stuff. Am I crazy? I thought the Silver Surfer was a bad guy. They killed it on the theme. Yeah, they did. You know about this game? It's trash? That's tough. It doesn't really look that good. It sort of looks like a bullet hell, but it has none of the processing power to make it kind of interesting. Are there like bosses at all? What's this little orb? Oh, I guess he can shoot from that orb too, huh? Silver Surfer is neutral morally, from what I remember. That orb's silver, obviously. That's him. That's the Silver Surfer. This is just the Silver Surfer's monster. I mean, I'll say this. The sprite work is very pretty. This is pretty sprite work, I would say. But I would get bored of playing this, I think, within minutes. Is that Mephisto? That's Mephisto, I think. Oh, of course, Pink Slime. I remember when he fought the Silver Surfer in issue 69 back in 1917. I was there. I peeled the gum that they gave you right off the magazine, off the comic, between pages 3 and 7. Surfer started out as a bad guy, then he changed to a good guy. Okay. I seem to remember him mostly being a bad guy. But he's like a herald. He's like a herald of Galactus. I learned the other day that there is a character called Galacta, because Galactus, he like gets pregnant. And so he has like an anime girl. He gets M-pregged and he turns into an anime girl. Well, he doesn't turn into one, but he gives birth to an anime girl. And then it turns out that she's pregnant or something. Congrats to Galactus. Yeah, I mean, now he knows the joys of fatherhood. I think she's pretty cute if it weren't for like the big stupid Galactus hat. Call me a hater, but I think that it just looks like he's got like a fucking blender up there. It's ridiculous how top heavy he ends up looking. Like hater. He can't walk through doors. She does have an even newer look from leaks. Wait, really? Galacta leaks. Hopefully this is safe for work. Leaks of what exactly? I like this. This is a good meme. Marvel Rivals. Okay. Galactus looks like that because that's what he looks like to humans. Oh. What's he look like to angels, I wonder? What does he... Wait, so do we have his design for other things? I just can't imagine carrying this on your neck. It's like a solid 15 pounds up there. Oh, was this the one? I think I've seen this one around. Is this the redesign you're thinking of? Sort of an e-girl Galacta? You know, I honestly would take the original more. I guess I just like the long hair. It kind of balances out the massive hat helmet thing. I bet that thing has a name too, knowing comics. Galactus's hat thing. And things you didn't know about Galactus. I know enough about comic books to know that CBR sucks, so I'm not clicking on that. Maybe helmet thing will work better. Okay, Galactus's iconic helmet makes him weaker. It doesn't seem to have a name. That's too bad. I feel like you could really call this thing like the crown of the multiverse or some shit, and it'd be pretty cool. After fleeing from Uatu, Galactus prepared for his new life in the Marvel Universe. He constructed a new helmet and suit to help him regulate his awesome abilities. Okay. Well, I'm just going to continue calling it his big top heavy helmet. It looks like a kitchen appliance to me. Maybe you can like set up a little fire on the inside of it. Cook on top. Thanks for stopping by, Okusenman, and happy birthday again. I think that also marks about a good time for us to start. So rafting, baby. I think we'll probably have time for maybe one draft, and then depending on how fast it goes, maybe the compensator has a hat. He doesn't want you to look below his chest, below his waist, so he has this massive hat. Who knows? Maybe he made one for his thing. He's got one down there too. I wonder what made him choose purple too. I feel like he rocks it. Admittedly, it's a cool color. It just feels like these kinds of things are normally references to something. You know? Anyway, oh whoops. Arena. I summon thee. Ta-da! It worked. Oh, this is gorgeous art. This is just like an advertisement for Secret Lair, I guess. I'm sure you can get the skins here, though, somewhere. Oh, yes. Now we're playing Magic. It's nerd time. Nerd time, nerd time. Card games. Purple's a big royalty color. That is true. The Romans helped to propagate that, no? I think purple, I think grapes, and the Romans, and... oh, lilies and lilacs? Oh, lilacs are really nice. There's not a lot of other things that are purple, I guess. In video games, psychic stuff is kind of purple. And his powers aren't really psychic, though. I guess they're kind of stars. And purple isn't a color in Magic, sadly. Although a lot of black Magic stuff ends up being purple. Let's lock in, baby. I did a little bit of research on this draft format, and really you're just supposed to pick a creature type and kind of call it good. Galactus is sort of like a king of the universe, kind of. Bloodline bidding. I heard this card is insane in elves, which is a very good creature type thing to do. I'm not super impressed by a lot of these other ones. That's evil. A single nose hair being plucked. Enough to deal 3 damage. A lightning bolt of damage. The Marrow Sky Swimmer is also really good. But like, if we end up in elves, this is crazy. So I'm going to take it. Slumbering Walker. 5 mana, 4/7. 2 -1/1 counters. Can remove a counter or return a creature card. Okay. Seems okay. These ones are really good. I guess we could do black-red goblins again. This is kind of a reason to go black-red goblins. This Vivid card is also really good. I think we just pick a good goblin. There's a decent elf, but this isn't a reason to pick elves. You know? So I'll just go with my cool, edgy goblin lady. I'm gonna choose to believe this is a lady. Oh, twisted horns too. She looks like a satyr almost. The color identity of magic has kind of changed over time. That's true too. Wait, do you mean the color identity of the game Magic, or like how people visualize Magic and the colors they're in? I could see both, I suppose. Glenn Alendra's Answer. This is not a very good card in this format, I don't think. There's not a lot of cards in this pack that we want, I don't think. This card is just okay if we do the... Well, this card is pretty good if we do goblins or elves. So I think I'll take the Unbury. Just in general. This is an okay elf. An okay goblin. This is a pretty decent removal spell, however you slice it. Sure. Ooh, I like this guy too. He's technically a goblin and an elf. I'm mostly getting past black at the moment. And red. So I think we're probably doing goblins. Blight Rot's pretty good removal too. But we need creatures at some point, right? Like, we don't have any creatures. This guy... I mean, how are we kind of like mono black right now? This is crazy. This is fine and normal. Excuse me. Somehow we haven't really found our second color, which is concerning for this draft format. You're right though, the color identity has changed quite a lot. I remember hearing that blue used to get like ping and direct damage stuff. I kind of wish they still did. I think it's a cool effect. 4 mana 3/2 flyer. Well, this guy's really good in anything though. If we go green. I mean, the fact that this is being passed so late, sure. Manifest elves. Think elf thoughts. Perfection. Being old. Living in a tree. Being racist. Isn't that crazy? It feels like all of the fantasy races have an amount of racism in them, just in like the ways they're portrayed, but some of them are way more fantasy racist than any others. Like elves are at the top of that list, and then right below them are like dwarves, and then maybe like orcs. Ooh, this guy wheeled. That's pretty good. I think this card could be okay. It makes them feel more like real life. How immersive. Yay. Oh, this card was pretty good, but I doubt we're going to do white-black. I doubt we're going to do blue-black either, though, so... Sure, I guess. Goliath Daydreamer. He's fucking snoozing. Omar Ryan knows how to make a sleepy guy. Whenever this creature attacks, you may cast a spell from among cards you own in exile. Neat. I don't want much of this pack. The Cinder Strike is pretty good. I do need like actual cards that win me games, though. It's just a 4-mana 4/4, really. I'll take the Cinder Strike, I think. I mean, this is a Grave Shifter, but we already have one. I think that's okay, yeah. Second Walker, we've been past this. We could have probably gone white something in this pack. Rooftop Percher seems okay. Jeez, this deck is weird. Now we're getting past basically just white-blue? Grab another Cinder Strike, I guess. This is awkward. I could have grabbed another percher, but... Ow! Ouch! Are you punishing me for our terrible draft? We haven't even lost yet. We really might, though. I like your little frog. I can't stay too mad. Okay, we gotta start picking goblins at some point, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's pretty annoying. Played against him once. Overgrown tomb. I'll grab another one of these guys. Let's drop the tilling, and I guess we're going all in on basically mono black goblins. Bum, 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 bum. Goblin D's, you know what I'm saying? Goblins feel like they're not that racist in as far as fantasy races go. Like, they're pretty nice. I'm gonna update this draft thing so it's not just dash marks. We're gonna do Roman numerals. What the heck? I know how to do Roman numerals. Man, that's nothing in this deck. Bum, 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 bum. I guess here we'll pick up a trick. Ah, that's a goblin technically. Impolite entrance. Trample, haste, and draw a card. That's neat. This is the goblin. Ooh, 2 goblins. We need the goblin enchantment. There's like a goblin enchantment that drains some people whenever a goblin dies. That's what we need. And maybe another Bogart. Ooh, nice. There we go. That's the card we want. We want like 3 more of these. Is that too much to ask? Give me 80 billion of these things. It's so weird. Like, some of these goblins have pig faces. What's up with that? I thought goblins were made from questionable stuff already to begin with. That's true. Our deck is just following the goblin code of being somewhat questionable. At best. They've got opposable... I mean, I guess most goblins have opposable thumbs, but... This card was crazy when I played it last time. It was just good to blight, good to attack with, really annoying to deal with. How much removal do we have? We have the Hex, Double Strike. We have 1 Blight Rot. And I guess we could play the Feed the Flames. Because it's either the Mud Button or the Blight Rot. I think we're just going to grab a Goblin because we need more creatures. 3 mana, 3/3 that can tap, Blight, and Ping for 2. That's pretty good. This is exactly the kind of card we wanted if we were going to go Elves. But we don't have that, so... We can't pull off... I mean, the world's most insane pivot here, but... This ain't you pick 2 draft. Goblins are made of goblin guts. I can tell. I've cut one open before. God, that'd be fucked up, huh? 3rd Cinder Strike. I don't think Cinder Strike is that good, is it? We have 15 creatures, though. Yeah, all right. An elf. I don't want that. I do like this guy, though. Not a goblin, but he's pretty okay. Honorary goblin. I don't know what I'd do if I met one of these guys. I guess talk to it. I'd be freaked out. I think I'm talking to somebody in a costume, I think. Oh, the cosplay convention's that way, sir. I really like your horns. What'd you make them out of? EVA foam? Ba-bum. Ooh. I don't... Another Cinder Strike? This makes me believe that this card's even worse than I think it is. This card synergizes well, though, with our deck. Do we have enough 2-drops? I think we'd rather have a 2-drop, actually. Ooh, another Blight Rot. Or just this guy he's gonna get huge. But he has no evasion. 4 toughness is good, though. Yeah, we'll take it. This guy... Oh, it's elemental. Interesting. Let's just take the 1-drop, though. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. We're not playing that, but sure. Bum, 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 bum. I doubt we play it, but we'll put it in our pile. What sorts of fantasy race would you want to be if you were a fantasy race? I think it should be fairly obvious that I would pick Azumar, of course, on account of them basically being angel people already. But normally when I play D&D, I just pick humans or half-elves or elves. Just because everybody else is so small. You're signing yourself up to be short. Well, I guess orcs are pretty tall, but I don't like the horns and the jutting teeth. And I also don't really like tieflings because your skin ends up being such funny colors. And you're like half devil and stuff. Like you end up with a lot of problems over that. Okay, what are our 2-for-1 bombs? Graveshift is pretty good. I like this guy. Bloodline bidding, of course. 2-for-1 kind of built in there. Dark Dwelf for the win. I'm going to assume that's Dark Elf. Like the folks that follow Lulth and stuff. They're pretty tight. Dwarf Elf. Oh, okay, interesting. We're gonna run this Bogart Mischief as well. We need removal. It's funny imagining an elf with a beard. Normally they seem way too uppity for all that. And then removal. Blight Rot. Double, maybe triple Cinder Strike. Am I missing a black piece of removal? Ah, and then that. Well, would I rather a Hex or the 4th Cinder Strike? I think I'd rather the Hex. So we have 5 pieces of removal? That seems pretty okay. And now we just... cards that are going to win us the game, I guess? Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, we barely have enough... Oh, right. These guys are elves. Or not elves. They're goblins as well. They're goblins. Got a funny kind of curve. Maybe we drop a 1-drop? Like the Bogart isn't that crazy. For another 2-drop. We don't have that many 2-mana creatures, though. They're just a longer dwarf build with pointy ears. Okay. So it's like a 5'6" muscular guy with pointy ears. Is what I'm imagining. Grab the Foraging Wickermaw. I mean, we could play the Scout, but I don't really want to. We're kind of low on 2-drops. Let's see. Gotta make one more cut. I'm not sure what to get rid of. The whole deck makes me concerned about how we're gonna win anyway, but not much to do about it now. Oh, ad break incoming, by the way. I have really no idea what to cut. Maybe something that doesn't help us see the rest of our best cards, huh? I'll drop the Berserker, I guess. Yeah, that seems like an okay build. Let's give it a go. Us versus Chandra. You wouldn't kill a goblin. This seems like a pretty good hand. Especially with the bloodline bidding. I guess Unbury isn't removal. It isn't really something we can play, but I'm just happy to have cards. Double swamp from our opponent. They're pretty swamps, too. Oh, they're from this set. I wonder how to change my... Well, that sucks. You're gonna get to get rid of my bloodline bidding. That was my favorite card, man. Oh, it's a non-land permanent card. Oh, I can't read. I thought that said non-permanent card. That's not bad at all. I can just unbury that right now. It's kind of paying one card to go buy another card, but I mean, I can unbury for 2 cards later. So, let's not. I'll just play the Wretch. And then I think... I don't know what I think. They're milling themselves. Pummeler for higher, and then... What is this? Ah, okay. Let's just swing in for 4, I guess. Yeah, opponents shouldn't block here because they get 4-point life swings whenever they attack us too, so. What's everybody's favorite Disney princess? Can you guess mine? Is it obvious? I think that has to do a lot with personality, and maybe your favorite songs. I don't know how obvious mine is. An informant. What are you going to be informed of, huh? Punk. Decides to keep on top. Makes another 2/2. Let's attack, I guess? You don't really want to trade because it comes back. What do you think, opponent? I didn't think so. Yeah, we'll kill that thing. It comes back. And now it's just a blank 4/2. But we get to bring it back with the Unburied, too. It's a pretty okay play. I think I attack with this guy again. Finally decides to take the trade. Go for it. I guess it gets to return a creature is the thing. And they didn't have a target before, but they do now. Oh, did I click done? I didn't mean to finish the turn. Oh, no. We just basically skipped our turn. I guess we could flash this guy out, which is good. When it plays a 6/6. Jeez. Yeah, that really sucks. So let's grab both of our goblins. Man, oh man. I guess the only difference is that we probably would have played the Curse Tosser on top of the Sneakling. Whoa. Yippee! Yeah, there's not much of a reason not to attack there. Get to gain 3 life for free. Decides not to anyway, though. Okay, well, I'll flash out this guy. Roughly 8 million goblins incoming. That seems like a good grab. Oh, auto tapper. This is not looking great. We're gonna have to trade like 800 goblins for this 1/7/7. He's gonna slaughter millions. This is what the face of war is. The thing is that we do get to just bring everything back, though. I think our opponent is painfully aware of that. Let's munch 2 creatures from your graveyard, huh? That makes them smaller, which is good. Behold, a goblin. This is actually pretty okay now, because if it's just Trade City, like, we get a free ticket to right back out of Trade City, basically. And if they don't bring us to Trade City, then we get to just fly over top of them forever. What you got? Hey, no, don't click that thing, man. Watch it. What has he got in hand? It seems like he's got some kind of removal. He's mousing over my adorable little rooftop goofball. Yeah, that's right. Keep on passing. That's what I thought. Just auto pay it. So this is weird. I think I'm supposed to attack with this. Just because even if he blocks it, we get to kill like this 2/2, I guess. And we also get a counter off of the Heirloom Auntie, which is good. Do it. Block my tosser. And then I'll toss you a curse. Okay. Even Steven's on life total, but I get to kill your 2/2. Wham. Oh, right. We get to surveil as well. 7 mana. I mean, the last land gets us to casting this from hand for free. But I don't think we have to do that. We're kind of just looking to slowly trade away our board until he dies. This is pretty good. Yeah, whatever. That works. Oh, we actually already have eight lands. We're fine. We don't need to draw anymore. Keep that on top. Swing over top, I think. This is going to take a while. Okay. Keep that on top still. End the turn. Got 2 things in the yard. Unfortunately, opponent's like board in general is larger than ours. It's so like we're kind of just waiting. We need to make trades, but we're kind of just waiting for opponent to start. Maybe we're supposed to attack first. Yeah, with that ability, he can kill what, my 3/2, I guess? He probably should have. Okay, nice. A Cinder Strike. We can move the needle with this some. We can kill the Elm. And our... Oh, so it's only Blight 1, right? It's a sorcery, sadly. We have exactly enough to bring everybody back after combat. Doesn't exile anything either. Which means that the adherents stay the same size. We could still kill the 4/2 or the Gnarlback. Let's go to combat. I'm going to try something weird. Let's attack with these two and see what happens. Yeah. We might be able to, like, kind of nab, like, a sort of 2-for-1, except that it's not because we get to get the creatures back later, so... Okay. Sure. Requiting Hex. We can use that to blow up their 3/1. We'll keep that on top. Still on top. Oh, yeah, we could cast this right now. Even better. Okay, so... Let's Cinder Strike. We're not going to... We get rid of... I think we get rid of this guy. And then we Requiting Hex. Do we blight it all? Yeah, sure. We'll blight onto the ante. This is a weird board. Excuse me. Man, this guy's fucking beat OnlyFans. Gooey, baby. He's got them dogs out, the grippers. And he is stomping. Oh, that frog has 6 legs. That's awesome. Opponent can kill our 2/2. And then their board looks pretty good to trade into. Or to start swinging with, I guess. I think if they swing all out, though, we get a lot of pretty favorable trades. Tough thing for opponent is that, I mean, he knows we have this in hand. We can get back our board at any time. Got cards in hand. Swinging out with an 8/8. 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. The whole squad, huh? We would love it if opponent did that. But they don't want to do that. Awkward. Awkward because we want to, like, actually start moving towards finishing this game. I'll just play a landed pass, though. I guess technically we have the advantage right now, as long as opponent doesn't make us, like, discard this bloodline bidding. This is the only thing that's keeping us in the game right now. I'm technically greeting right now, I suppose. Maybe I should have attacked with the whole team. Opponent's killing my 2/2. You betcha. We don't need another land. Now what you got? Yeah, they still don't want to trade things. This is perfect. Yes, please. The Graveshifter lets us bring back the flyer, which means that they have to answer our board again. And it also lets us eat 2 of his creatures from the yard, which means his 8/8 will turn into a 6/6. Let's go Munchie, Munchie. Nice. And we're at 25 life. So there. No attacks, though. Maybe I should be pressuring the life total aggressively. I don't know. Oh, he exiles the creature now. That's unfortunate. We're not getting that back. At this point, maybe we just start... I think now we just started pressuring the life total. Let's just go for it. I don't think you got the guts, opponent. Let's blight this guy. I think he's already irrelevant. The funny thing is that anything he kills, I just get back. It's like, you don't really want to kill anything. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not sure that you actually want to do that, though. Okay, the damage, they take 4. Oh, I can only deal 3 to 1? No, I don't want to auto-allocate it. Excuse me. Weirdly, I think this is the way to do it. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need this land. I want that on top, though. So, wait. Turn all creature cards. Okay, unfortunately, this is not a creature card. Let's Cinder Strike your 6/2. Goodbye. And then we return the whole yard. We're going to choose Goblin. Why does it feel like it should have returned more than that? I guess this guy's a Scarecrow. Oh, and that guy's a Tree Folk, right. Okay. The whole yard. Opponent still has a pretty decent board. But with the Bogart Mischiefs, things are probably going to start getting pretty bad for them. It's Blight 1, is it? Yeah. I think we kill our own Curse Tosser, maybe? Oh no, we put a... Here. We put a counter on the Wretch. And then just attack with everything. We just keep attacking with everything. Bum, 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 bum. Blows up our 2/2. Okay. I think we just attack with the boys. Wise. Opponent only loses the 2/2 here. And 4 life, plus another 3. And we get the 4/2 back. We get to draw a card. Kill the 3/4, I think? Yeah. Nice. We got you in a corner. I don't think that's enough. I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Yeah. Nice. A bit of a grinder, but we got there. I think that 5-mana 3/3 flyer came in clutch. We want to reconsider that Scarecrow now, because it's not a goblin. But it is 2 mana. And the Tree Folk drew us a couple cards, so that was pretty good too. This Wayfinder could draw us a card too, though. But a 3/7's really good. It's hard to block. Maybe find a space for the Bone Club Berserker? Getting that whole board back was crazy good. Yeah, that was like our entire game plan, I think. I think if they somehow removed our board, or our graveyard, I mean, we were in for a tough time. That's okay. Let's just run it back. The Bloodline bidding goes hard. It's too bad we're not in Elves. I would have loved to have that to have been an Elf deck. But 2-drop and then a 3-drop and then our best card. So yeah, let's do it. I think the funniest thing about that last game is that I'm pretty sure our opponent knew exactly how screwed they were from the first turn. Let's do this. Too bad this isn't an instant, huh? Does the opponent have a flash creature? I guess I didn't have to play that yet. I just played into sorcery speed removal. Nah, whatever. We're fine. Here's an interesting choice. I can shock that and then also play our Curse Tosser. But we're on 3 lands, so I kind of don't want to. Let's just play the Bogart. Let's chill. I think with the Bloodline bidding in hand, we're gonna take it slow. Guarantee our land drops. We hope they play that 4-mana 3/3 flyer, and then we Cinder Strike it and play a Changeling. Oh, instead they decided to give this bad boy flying. Gain a couple life too. I guess they might have like a counter spell in hand or something. It's power 2 or less? Okay. But if they spend 3 mana to counterspell my Cinder Strike, I don't think I care. That's still pretty good. Oh, okay. That's really good for them. Attack with the team first, then Cinder Strike the 3/2, I think. Yeah. That also gets us a counter onto the Wretch, which guarantees it comes back. So let's do that. We're gonna Cinder Strike. We will Blight. Hit you for 4. You're shitting me. Why did it auto tap like that? Because you thought I wanted to play the Curse Tosser? Oh, auto tapper. I don't think I've ever been screwed harder by auto tapper than in this set, and I don't know why. It's already happened like 3 times in like 3 drafts. Well, that really sucks. It's not me, it's the controller. Well, we could just take the trade because we have the Bloodline bidding. The Curse Tosser doesn't get any. Yeah, I think that's fine. Could be worse. Also, hello, Pyro. How's it going? How are you this evening? Trades to kill my 4-2. Okay. Interesting. Pretty sure. I Cinder Strike, kill your 3-2. Blight my 2-1. Kill your 1-3. Opponent's not really incentivized to play that right now. I can just Blight Rot that, but I think I should just play more goblins. It's okay, it's okay. The auto tapper was forcing me to make the better decision, which was developing my 1-drop. That's what was actually happening. Gonna exile our 3-2 for 4 mana. Okay. You betcha. Ooh, I probably should have blighted to second, you know. Should have done that after attacking. We left 2 damage on the table. Whoops. Another 2-drop. You can Blight to kill it and return the Everstrike's gift and then cast this. Attack for 3, but... no way, dude. That is not worth it. Okay. He's cast the world's most expensive Everstrike gift, I guess. Did you consider what if I just had more removal? And now I'm gonna attack you for 1 million? Goblin hatred. It courses through my veins. Oh, is that all you got? Okay, well. If you got a counterspell, that's pretty good here. Taps my 4-3 and my 2-2. I guess that's still pretty good. Ooh, I would not want to be this guy. Shore Lurker. Hey, it's that card I wanted him to play 1 billion years ago. Mills over a 2-drop. What to do? Swing out. I mean, we can return 3 goblins here. That's pretty good. But greed, right? Greed's good. Let's swing in with the boys. Hit you for 4. Then play more boys. Kill 1 boy to make 2 more boys. It's a boy factory over here. And all of them are goblin boys. Yeah, this game has gotten pretty out of hand. I think our opponent was like crazy aggressive. It's never that serious, bro. 4 mana on my to remove my 3-2. I guess it stopped me from drawing a card. I don't know. We're proving land lovers' superiority over these fish people. Okay. Keeping up a counters. You're attacking? I guess you just know you're dead already, huh? You know what? I kind of respect it. Die. Oh no, you got me. Die? Oh, he's actually alive. Well, if only I couldn't blight one of my creatures, huh? Good game. That was crazy. We didn't even need the bloodline bidding, which is a kind of a bummer. I would have loved to have played it. I think opponent was just a little overly aggressive. I think the like getting a flyer is really good, but I had only played a single piece of removal, right? Just a single Cinder Strike on the first target for his enchantment. And then he was basically banking on me not having another. Put all his eggs in one basket and then another basket. And it turns out I had 2 basket destroyers on hand. Cinder Strike and then a 3-drop. I like it. Let's hope whatever he plays doesn't have 3 toughness. This is the first game we have without the bloodline bidding. Scary. Whoa. That's a big thing. I think we just shoot that. Let's shoot it before it gets too big. What? Oh. Let's play this thing. I hope I don't see that sorcery. Nice, we didn't see it. 4-drop sounds good. Or 2 with reach. Well, now I kind of wish I still had my Cinder Strike. You gonna fight? It's got probably the trick that gives it +2/+0 and indestructible. Let's not block. Oh. Maybe they don't have a trick. Attack for 2 to start. Yeah, they don't have any trick. We're just doing goblin things now. Kills our 4/3. Plays land. Does not attack. Yeah, no trickery from opponent, seems like. Play my guy. Kill my gobbo. Draw a card. Yeah, heck yeah. This is really good. Excuse me. We're up to some Bogart mischief now, boys. Lock in. Oh, that's really good. He's got 1 elf in the yard right now. Okay. Well, I think we have to start here. Goblin maxing. Behold a goblin. This is a goblin. Behold that. Awkward. We just kill the 5/3 and start swinging? I think so. Kill your 5/3. Kill my goblin. Drain you. Attack with the team. Kill my other goblin. Draw a card. Drain you. Nice. Drain you some more. And now you're at 12. And I have 4 cards in hand. And life is good. Oh, that's pretty good for them, though. What do we do? We have 5 mana, so I guess we want to play a 3-drop and then a 2-drop. Swing with the team. Kill my 2/1 to kill his 2/2. Yeah. Kablooey! Go for it, man. I don't have a trick. Even though I've drawn 1,000,000 cards and have 700 cards in my hand. Drain ya. Okay. Now we have enough cards, enough mana to cast 2. Count them, 2 goblins. Maybe we should have cast the Auntie first, but we didn't know we were going to draw land. Goblin time, goblin time. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? Okay. Well, That could be a lot worse, to be honest. That thing is huge, though. 7 mana, 7/7. When it enters, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal X permanent cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Okay. And then you can put any number of those permanents onto the field. Interesting. You can go get back and probably the emissary, I guess. Let's keep that on top. Yeah. Let's see. We have 7 mana now. So I can go Graveshifter. Oh, we have to cast this now if we're going to cast this at all. So let's do that first. Yoink. Plus... Wait, so... We have 7 mana. This costs 2. Means if we grab this, we can also grab this. Kill their 2/2 lifelinker. Yeah, let's do that. Play this. We'll hold a goblin. Look, this one. Okay. Now here's the thing I don't know. Is it better to kill the 1/1 that gains them life whenever a creature enters, or the 2/2 with lifelink? Hard to say. But I think it's actually the lifelinker. This is an engine. This is crazy. Drainia, who needs a land? Do I attack with both of these creatures now? This isn't a goblin, so I think I shouldn't. Nah, I'm not supposed to attack. Let's not be that crazy. Not yet. Okay, yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, we have you have the ability to ooh woo at any point now, by the way. I haven't told you, Bobbin, but there are a lot of sound alerts down there. Ooh woo? That one was from me. Can you tell? I'm pretty practiced at it. Oh, snap. That is really bad for us. Oh, we should have gotten rid of the emissary, but we had no idea. Wow, that sucks. I still don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, that doesn't seem right to me. Let's see what happens when that happens. Yeah. Drainia 2. Don't need this land. This game just got interesting. Holy cow. Hello, Lyndon. Are you winning, Tenchi? Well, we were, and then our opponent brought back every single elf from their graveyard. So suddenly, it's a lot more even. Let's see if we can bait him into killing this. The thing is that he can't not... Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you for killing that, friend. Now we're gonna go grab that. And I'm gonna go cast that again. Yes, please. And then... I'm gonna turn 1 goblin into 2 goblins. How's your day been, Lyndon? Mine's been pretty good. Mostly spent it watching Twin Peaks, and now we're goblining it out. It's goblin time. The only thing I'm really afraid of is this 10/10, but honestly, we can afford to get hit by that a couple of times. Wow, they're swinging out with the whole team, huh? They might have a trick or two is the thing. Take 14. It seems okay. I hope they don't have a trick, though. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty fine, I think. play this guy. Oh, let's start with the Scarecrow, because we get to surveil. I don't think this is the difference maker. We basically just are looking for the return all goblins card. Let's play this guy. Let's attack with our Blackthorn. Kill our 4/2. It comes back as another 4/2. Drains our opponent again. They can't really afford to block. So they take 2 damage. We play a swamp and end the turn. Whoa. It's basically the... What is that card even called? Okay. Let's pass the blocks. Traded this guy off. Block here. We're in the... We have a copy of that card, the Bloodline Bidding. So we're just in the Bloodline Bidding, like, waiting room right now. Gee Willikers. Opponent is trading so aggressively. But this enchantment is keeping us in it. That doesn't do much here. Do we just pass? Because we need to be able to block the 10/10 for a significant amount, but we also want to draw a card. But blocking with just the 2/2 isn't going to be enough. So I think we can't attack. Ugh. We don't have a lot of draws left here, folks. No way! It has to be from among the milled cards, though, so I guess you can grab a 5-drop. That's pretty good. And this is a 12/12 now. Yes, he grabs the 5-drop and casts it. Okay. This next draw is really important. Okay. That was probably wise, actually. Let's see. Drum roll, please. Bloodline Bidding the one time. Please. Hey, how come that dealt so much damage? Oh, right. I was only at 8 life. No. That's awful. No, it wasn't in the top half of our deck. All right, well, you got us, opponent. Ooh, it was a close one. I was supposed to kill his Death Toucher. Oh, I guess the Death Toucher would have come back anyway. Dang it. That was a crazy comeback from our opponent. Like, we got a taste of our own medicine, really. Let's look at the card that was like the game changer there. Bloodline Bidding. 8 mana, convoke, choose a creature type, return all creature cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to the battlefield. And then it's got this insane art showing like rats or something. Maybe warthogs, wolves, who can tell? We chose elves and brought back the entire world. Like we did in our second game. Or maybe our first? I don't remember. Can never count out elves. Liliana looks so weird here. She looks like she's trying to be normal. 1-drop and then a 2-drop and removal. And we get to go first. I got a goblin for you to behold. Check this shit out. Check it out, a goblin. Oh, nice. We drew our Bloodline Bidding. Swinging in for 2. I guess there's some merit to playing the Sneakling in case he has a counterspell or something, but... yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, that is such a good draw. Opponent is getting beaten down. The Mischiefs is really important. The bidding makes me want to grab a swamp, but I think we're supposed to grab the Mischief. When it plays a land, do you finally have a creature now, opponent? We get to Cinder Strike most of the things he plays anyway. Even if he does. Yeah, that's crazy. Drawing a land would be really nice here because we could Cinder Strike and Mischief. But I think we're supposed to just Mischief. Put a -1/-1 counter on the Bogart, I guess. Swing with the team. Hit you for 4. That doesn't seem right. There you go. Good job. And then drain you for 1. This is an aggressive start from us. Forest. And a 4/4. I'm gonna send you... I'm gonna make you cry, opponent. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, little goblin. You're gonna wish you played more 2-drops. I'm gonna rub a little dirt in your eye. I gotta add that on sound alerts. I'm gonna put a little dirt in your eye. Oh, Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Nice 4/4. I think you're still just dead, right? Almost just dead. It would be a sure shame if I could just kill one of these goblins and then kill you. Oh, that's crazy. I killed one of my goblins. Jeez. Holy cow. Eviscerated. I just turned you into roadkill, man. Ugh. You should have seen the other guy. Okay, wait. This merits me going to put a little dirt in your eye. We're gonna do that right now, in the middle of the stream. Oh, has nobody done that? Here we go. Oh, that's awesome. What do you think? I think that's 100 points, right? That's okay. Here, now I'll try it with my own abilities. What? Okay, well, I'll try it from my dashboard.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Nice. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Oh, we gotta get the Green Goblin, like... The Green Goblin speech. You know the one. Where he's like... Oh, the one where he's like ranting at Spidey. Again and again, until we're both dead. Is that what you want? 1-drop. No 2-drop. No mountain. I don't think we can keep it. Double 2-drop in the bidding. This is better, but still not great. Sure, I guess. At least it has 2 mana creatures. Oh. Well, with this, it feels like the hand is more playable. When it plays a 2/2. Do we take this as a trade? I feel like it's considerable. Oh, well, that's annoying. Opponent gets to buff their 2/2. And it gives trample too? Is it only if it's a Kithkin? Okay, it can only buff other Kithkin, I guess. I'll just play my 2/2, no blocks. Oh no, we really wanted that other color. I think we're okay if they trade. Alrighty. Let's play the mischief, get some goblins. They play a plains. A pretty plains. Oh, this guy is strong. Thing is, he can't attack with... Okay. Oh, they get first strike because they're Kithkin. That's crazy. I'm down to 10. I really want a mountain. Nice! Very good mountain draw. Kill the 3/4. Play a Sneakling. Surprise Sneakling, I think. Kill your 3/4. Hit you for 2. And then I'll surprise you with a Sneakling on the next turn. 4, 5, 6. We're pretty far away from the bidding. Hopefully we draw another land. Wow, aggressive. Resolves. Okay. This creature, okay, yeah. They're no fool. Swinging in for 6. Well, I'm gonna just take 6. Damn, opponent is aggressive. This actually lets us tap out to get back a single creature. That's not gonna do it. Wow, opponent is strong. Hopefully they don't have a trick. And hopefully they don't have any creatures. So they can't trigger their whole board. Oh, wow. Well, I was wrong. They have 1,000,000 creatures. Yeah, that triggers a ton of times. The worst is that, like, we need 3 creatures to be able to cast the bidding. Wow. We're taking so much damage. I don't even... 10, 16, and we have to block, like, what, 11 of it? And we only have 5, 6, 7 toughness, plus the 5 drains. Although I don't even think we get the drains, because we just die on combat damage, don't we? I think we have to block as much as we physically can. So, even then, though, I think we still die. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure how these get calculated, but... Yeah, I think I'm just... Yep, I'm just dead and the triggers don't go on the stack. Wow! Crazy aggressive. We really needed the mountain on 1 to cast the Cinder Strike. Holy cow. Well, a steamroll for a steamroll, I guess. Jeez, oh Pete's. And that was after they molded the 6. Not a fantastic hand, but it's an okay one. As long as the opponent isn't as aggressive as their last one. Jeez. Go swamp and go. Maybe they don't have a lamp. Dang it. Elvish Visionary, or Leaf Crown Visionary. Other elves get +1/+1, and if you cast an elf, you can pay 1, and if you do, you draw a card. Okay, well, let's play a Changeling. Whoa. Let's swing at you for 3. So we can kill this to get 2 1/1s, but I don't really love that idea. But I do want as much power as possible on the field. I guess this was the downside of not playing the Wretch. I kind of thought they might have removal for it as a thing. But sure, let's just Blight, get rid of the 3/2. We'll still draw a card. Maybe it's a land. Yeah, that's not bad. You go 3-drop, 2-drop next turn. Double spell. Yeah, I'm not too scared of that. Yeah. Okay. Play this guy. Play the Wretch. Yeah, I think we play the Wretch. Because then we get to trade into the 4/4. When it's green-blue. It's a weird color combo. You get a 3/4. That's pretty good. Just realized that they're ponied out. They've got the pony sleeves and the pony... You got Pinkie Pie over there? I guess I can respect the dedication. Okay. We might discard this mountain. I think we just attack to start, though. They have a trick? Nope. Just trading straight up. Okay. We can just grab both of those and then cast the ante again. Seems pretty good. Blight the Wretch. Get that back. Nice. We can do this on their end step too. Ooh, Frank. Frank's a pretty good card when you're low on cards. What are they gonna discard? A Stratosaur? That can't be good for us. Yeah, they must have something crazy, huh? 6/5. Pretty good. Let's blight one. Blight onto the Wretch. I don't really want to kill our 1/1s yet. Get rid of this mountain. Interesting. I guess you could kill the 1/1, but it's not going to do much. Let's play the Changeling and the Ante. And then just pass. We might discard the Scarecrow, though. Excuse me. Wow, another 3/4, another land. Opponent's gonna run out of cards. Two mana, 2/1 that comes with a 1. Except they paid 4 mana for it, I think. Yeah, we're kind of locked up here. Sure. Let's blight. We're actually gonna blight onto the... let's blight onto the Ante. Because she can take them off. Get rid of the Wicker Maw. Oh, nice. So now we got the Grave Shifter. What do we kill? The Wretch, buy it back, cast it again? But then we have to play the Swamp, which means we're discarding the Hex. I mean, the Hex isn't doing much in this matchup. Of course, we could always... Let's do this. Let's not get rid of the Wretch quite. What? Right, you have to discard first. Okay, let's get rid of the Hex. Is this worth grabbing with the Grave Shifter? Maybe not. Let's do no attacks. Kind of wait for the opponent to see if we can force him to trade some stuff. When this creature enters, draw a card. Okay. Opponent's just like green-blue, big stuff. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I love chocobos. They're so cute. I could eat this guy up. He looks like a little... What's that little Easter candy? The marshmallow? He looks like one of those. Blossom Binds our Sting Slinger. That's wise. Add incoming. Kill this 4/4 for 1 billion mana. You could blight onto the Sting Slinger too. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, we can't blight onto it because of the Blossom Bind. Awkward. Okay. Then let's kill the Wretch. Buy the Wretch back later. Resolve. I don't think we want lands. Play the shifter. Get back the wretch. And no attacks. Things are pretty locked up still, though. Stoic Grove Guard. It's pretty good for our opponent because they can draw another card. They've got 16 cards left, which is a chunk, but... Play the Blackthorn, start killing our 1/1s for cards, I guess. Yeah. Surveil one, huh? Definitely don't need another land. No need to attack either. This is a pretty tight game. But we have the card that can, like, return everything to the yard. From the yard. Which makes me less afraid. Let's cast this Percher. We're gonna om nom some tasty stuff from your yard. Grab this guy and that guy. Munchy munchy. And cast the wretch. No attacks from here. Bum 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 bum. It's such an awkward board. Opponent was very right to get rid of the Sting Slinger. This thing would have started moving the needle very quickly. Flash creature doesn't get to do much. We could attack with the Changeling just to draw a card, but that doesn't do much either. We are at a real standstill here. I could try to attack with everything just to leverage all of our advantages. But I don't have the card that gives me... without the Bloodline bidding in hand, I think it's a real bad idea. Yeah, I'm surprised they got rid of their old Stratos Order. Oh, that gets flying. That's neat. Does move the needle like a little, I guess. I'm not blocking that. Now they have 2 flyers, and they both get around my 3/3, so I guess that's something. You can Cinder Strike now. Let's attack with the Blackthorn and see what happens. And we're also going to Blight and kill our 4/2. There's the bidding. We don't need another land. Okay, we were hoping for something like this. I think. We could Cinder Strike the Guide. Let's do it like this. No more lands, please. Or we Cinder Strike the 3/4, I guess. Let's Cinder Strike the 3/4. Blight onto... I don't know. The ante. Wow. Opponent's going to waste a counterspell on this. That's actually fantastic. That is really good for us. I don't think opponent realizes how good that is for us. I mean, yeah, you get to attack for 6, sure. I'll block. Which is gonna look really confusing to you. No more lands. Quit it. Pass the Sneakling. It's my turn. I guess we really have to hope that they don't have more counter spells, though. We will behold a goblin. Look at this one that you've tapped down. I will choose not to discard a card, but I will blight 1. Killing this guy. We are gonna blow up. I think this one won, because I mean this one's drawing him cards some of the time. We actually want this in the yard. No, 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 no. Isn't that it? Is it a must? I thought you could decline it. Oh, we just fucked up. Oh, jeez. All right, well. Oh, I really thought that was a May. Whatever. That's awful. Yeah, enjoy all your blocks. It doesn't really matter. Kind of just lost to myself there. Yeah, I'm just gonna mill myself out now. Out of shame. That's so silly. Wow, our enchantment was really far away, huh? Hey, that's pretty good. Kill this guy, get a couple 1/1s. But that's kind of stupid. We're still in it because of that. How come I drew a card again? Oh, it was from the 3/2. Okay, well, that's just the game. Wait, why did you do that? Oh, it was literally my last card. I didn't realize. Oh, that's silly. Wow. Well, that's limited for you. Gosh. Well, you know what? That could have been a worse deck. I think my piloting was garbage, especially in that last game, but all in all, it could have been worse. Alrighty. I think we're nearly done with this stream, but I do want to do one more thing before we go. I want to play a little bit of Lord. See how that goes. So, oh gosh. Let's see. I just find this game to be such a blast. I probably won't really be talking much, just because I'm going to be focused on the game. But I figure why not? Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. So spontaneous, I know. You can never know what this Tenchi's gonna do next. You can count on him to play a weird-ass game he wants to play, though. Dang it. Find Lort, you fool. What the heck? OBS is having a tough time with Lord. Shouldn't be a surprise, I suppose. This is what I get for not trying to test it out beforehand. Oh. They finally found it. Good job. Good job, OBS. Ba-bum. This is Lord. Lord's a silly game about shooting stuff and killing stuff. I feel like playing this for a little bit, and then we're gonna say goodbye. Probably till I die, I think. That's how long we'll play. I've been trying, like, I've tried Astrid and the Blowman. I haven't tried Bernie yet, but to be honest, it feels pretty difficult to play anybody but the hack and slash lady, just because she's so much simpler than everybody else. So we're gonna try with Astrid first. Anyway, so it's a third-person game. It's got like cooldown abilities and stuff, sort of like a MMORPG.
Time for a quest.
Hey, Stu. This is Stu. He's the stew guy. He's got a stew going. He's pretty easy to remember for that reason alone. This is the Rune Juice guy.
Rune Juice, please.
I'm trying to go mostly for speed, so we're saving up for 100 Rune Juice. Let's go Goblin Appetizer. And into the van. That birdfish up there that's helping us out, his name is Lawrence Fishbird. That's really important, because he's very helpful to us. His feelings will be very hurt if you don't remember his name, and so will mine, frankly. Okay, so in the top right, that's our quest that we need to complete within 3 days.
I see him.
On top of all that, we're trying to get as strong as possible in the amount of time that we're allotted. Mostly by killing goblins and stuff. Die. Astrid's whole thing is that her attacks, they refill her ability with every hit. So you kind of want to start every battle by using your abilities. Yes, so that crystal they just dropped, on top of the cash money and items, that's the main way you get stronger. So like that over there, that's another strength camp. So that's where we're gonna go, because she's mostly built around strength. Or I guess she starts with strength, I should say. And she does better with swords that are mostly strength items. Ow. I'm already pretty injured. I might just try to... Oh god. Okay, here we go. Oh! Got him. Give me that. There's also plenty of chests and stuff, but I've found that, like, the best chests are expensive ones, so it's not worth spending your hard-earned cash on such small pittances. There you go. These things are trials. They give you money, but you also have to beat 3 of them to finish the first quest. I kind of like to get these things out of the way so I can just focus on grinding for the rest of the days. Ah. Somebody left? No. Cool. So mostly we want to... Oh, let's go for that one. Mostly we want to go for these red cans. Die. Nice. We're so fast. Ooh, good. Rune juice. These things are healing pools, though. We may as well pick one up, because we already used up one of our potions. Blue. Gimme. Oh. Y'all ever been to one of those like bounce places, like trampoline zones? Die. Countless innocent goblins slaughtered at my hand. I'm like Kratos, but better looking. Oh, wait, what? Wasn't there a key here? Am I crazy? Thought I picked up a key. I guess I didn't. Oh well. This can't next. I'm trying to see if I can like angle bank shot off of this in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, almost. Show yourselves, fools. Why did you dumbasses pile up that many of them? Oh, good God. They're doing a good enough job of taking care of themselves. There we go. Oh, there's one left. Over here. Where are you, buddy? That the hand is supposed to point to where they are. Is he stuck in the ground or something? What happened? Oh. What happened? Is he stuck over here somewhere? Or did he get like blown really far away? I don't see him. Yeah, this way. Oh man, that was a hard fought camp. Maybe they'll despawn and we can come back later.
So then I says to him, "That's your idea of a castle? It only has 2 moats, you cretin." Sorry, I was just reciting my last interaction with Queen
Attack
Marjorie.
speed sounds really
Are you
good.
here to buy something?
Yeah, why not? We want some more gold. So we can buy this guy's crap. And then we'll trade up to the attack speed buff. That sounds pretty good. The blitzed bone. Oh, movement speed sounds really good on its base though too. Let's grab this.
Fantastic!
And this. Oh, no, not that.
Fantastic!
And then we'll trade them for these
Yes,
two.
yes! Yes!
Nice. Now our attacks are a little faster. I'm going in over here. Did this guy spawn again? Ah, he did. Nice. That's what you get for getting stuck. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to hit up to 3 enemies with chain lightning. Wow. That seems pretty good. Oh yeah, so at night, enemies spawn around you constantly. So you don't normally want to stay still anyway, but especially not at night. Because these guys, they drop coins and stuff, but they're not really that good. Do the barrel makers put gold in them, or do they accumulate gold through photosynthesis? I like to think it's little fairies that don't have much better to do than to leave gold in places that you won't expect. That way it's troublesome. Or maybe this is our system of banking, and these goblins just don't have that much money. Oh god. Die. The gurgling noises are pleasing to my ears. It must be the same system of wealth redistribution that that Hyrule subscribes to, I suppose. Seems more egalitarian than some that I've seen. Onwards.
Uh-oh.
What's up, jerks? Oh god. Let me tell ya, this game is just dopamine hits. Baby. A definite crossbow. That's definitely a crossbow. Ooh, nice. A bunch of rune juice. You know, this might be like an unk opinion because I don't really play Fortnite, but I think this game looks and feels a lot like Fortnite as someone who hasn't really played it. You're getting the same kind of crack cocaine hits from like finding new items, you know? And that's really all the game is about. I want that one. Or this one. Go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Charge. Oh, there's that chain lightning. Gotcha. Ooh, you got a key. Well, I don't want to trade it for my sword. Yeah. Give me that. Agility or strength? This makes our attacks faster. You can't just all go in on strength. Send me to that sunflower field. Oh, she's got voice lines too.
Piss off. Get over here.
She doesn't have much of a personality though. I'm here to wreak havoc. Line up for me. Thank you. Oh, man! Anybody see that goblin coming out of nowhere? We got there. Strength. Where to now? Ooh. I guess technically we now have, like, the quest is ready for us to go kill the boss. But I just want to go get stronger first. Oh. Someone who makes barrels is called a cooper. Wow, we're all learning something today. Did barrels used to get called coops or something? Or did that job entail making like wooden stuff, like a chicken coop? Ow. Die. The barrel of the fist of first impressions. Whoa. And what do you get called if you play video games for a living? What's the medieval word for that? You know how like streamers and VTubers and stuff were like the modern jesters or whatever? Could you imagine a king having one of us? Yes, my lord. I'll tell him his mother's fat, my lord. I like this jester because they say the most offensive stuff when they play Call of Duty. Ow! Die! Oh. Gotcha. Whoa! No. Gimme. Beautiful. We're on the second day at the moment. I guess you could use more money, but I feel like we're doing okay. You can just barely see, like, there. I don't know if you can see it over here. These faint little lights mean that there's, like, another camp to be raided. I love democracy. The slime killer. Die. Gotcha. I'm like a train, man. I'm a train off the rails. I wonder what medieval Oshis were like. What was graduation like? Did it involve a stocking or perhaps a guillotine? Oh, we attack so much faster. What's up with that? Is Is it all the agility things we've gotten? Medieval super chat. Oh, there's like a TikTok person, or maybe like a YouTube Shorts person, and his whole thing is that he pretends to be like he's basically doing what we're talking about. He's doing medieval streams, and like he does a bunch of chatters that are like all in character, talk about mutton and stuff, you know. The forces of evil, they should be afraid of me. I don't see any more oh, there is one. Go over there. Imagine how his touched the sky. It's like a fucking drive-by, man. There's something about this game that makes you feel like a speedrunner. I guess probably because the movement is so crazy. Oh god. Especially with this character. Not all the characters get to move as fast as she does. But with between the charge attack and everything, you're like a anime character. And I'm gone. Ooh, more stuff over there. And then here. And then grab me this one. Come on. Ah, we were close. Wrong one. Oh, look at all those goodies. Pillage. I'll make you regret being born green. This is gonna be a wicked, evil ending. Anybody watch the Wicked movie? I thought that thing was kind of mid. I mean the second one. The first one was really, really good. I guess that's why I was disappointed by it so much. We could probably take out maybe 2 or 3 more camps. Smorg. The face is the place, baby. I can't believe it. I didn't think people still used that. I remember using that all the time back in the Hearthstone days. Rest in peace, Hearthstone. We hardly knew you. Strength. And agility. And sure. Kill me. The PlayStation plays Tom Migo face. Oh, jeez. Sometimes on nostalgia alone, I think about going back to Hearthstone, but then I remember that it's not really possible to play the kind of Hearthstone I remember, so. But I'll tell you what is this dumpster fire that's hanging around? The language will never leave my brain. And there's a lot of voice lines. Oh, we should grab some voice lines from Hearthstone for our sound alerts. Like, I remember from Dalaran, there is a guy. Oh, this sucks. I'll pick it up, but it's not a sword. Oh, is this sword better than ours? It's worse. There's a guy from Dalaran. It was a grand tournament, and it was Dalaran something. And the guy was like, knowledge is power, and I know a lot. And I have that guy's voice line stuck in my head. Because he sounds like such a prick, but it's so funny. The merfolk, or not merfolk, the murlocs, of course, the murglurglers. Who am I? None of your business. Or like, you want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell. Traveling book. You know, I was in the, like, top 0.1% of wild players for a while there, too, actually. I played Hearthstone in Angel College as well for a team. I was pretty good at Hearthstone, if I do say so myself. It might be time to do boss hunt. We're already here. Pretty strong, too. Oh, you live. We attack so fast. Oh, I like your maneuver, man. You're not fancy enough for me, though. I'll pick this thing up, I guess. Jin's Yanger. Whoa. The implication that Hearthstone was playable in heaven is really funny to me. Yeah, that's not one of the ones we banned for some reason. Little known fact, Blizzard heavily invests in heaven. They do a lot of lobbying. Now, don't get it twisted. They're doing it in every world they can get their fingers on. So it's not like they've got any altruism in their hearts. They've just got a lot of money. That's all.
Whoa! Why are you trying to take my stuff? Drop it, you losers!
You're a loser. Ow. The thing we got to be careful of, though, is, oh, gosh. Yeah, just because we have the juices doesn't mean that, like, we insta-heal or anything. If they kill us.
Snare, you reckon?
Oh, God. You got snared. Oh, no!
Back off!
Okay.
Another shrimp on the barbie!
I should probably go heal.
A snare, you reckon?
There we go.
G'day, mates!
Around the corner.
How's about a mate rat?
Whoa. Come around, boy. Gotcha. Also, this name is insane, right? Chundussy? I don't mean to make fun of people's names, but like...
Oh, how's about a snare, you reckon?
Oh, God.
Crikey!
Oh, we got there.
Going down.
Woo! Oh, we got the Shroom of Second Chance. Neato. Let's see if we've got, like, anything that will make us heal, like, at all. Neato. A blood ring. Oh, a rock. Freaky out, Lords. Oh, yeah. This game is crazy, man. I would love to heal, but the only thing we can heal with right now is our basal healing rate. I guess I'll pick this up because maybe we trade it or something, but it's go time now. We gotta get to the van. See what I mean, though? This feels like the storm, you know? It's all very Fortnite. Go, go! Fly, you fools. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lawrence Fishburne, get us out of here. There's even a van instead of a bus. I mean, come on, it's the same game. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Fortnite. We made it by the skin of our chinny chin chin.
These groceries aren't going to fetch themselves.
Give me that goo. Yay. Do we have 100? We're close, so no. But okay. Free time. So now our quest is to go kill a couple treants instead of the goblin camps. This is as far as I've gotten. I've never been able to beat this boss. And that was with the help of another player, too. I was hanging out, gaming, and I couldn't make it happen. It's supposed to be a game that's balanced around single player, but I find it's very, very difficult besides. Wow, we are shredding them. The bummer is that our base attack doesn't do much. So we're seriously dependent on our abilities. Okay, now where? I see more fires. Let's snuff them out. Ooh. Yeah, so in this one, instead of sunflowers, you like run through these little fairy circles, so it'll give you a sprint boost. You there. I proclaim your death. Oh no. It looks like our shot doesn't even do much damage anymore either. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Die. You just called me an NPC. I'll show you NPC. How's that? Oh. Oh, wait. Die. Okay. So there was another, like, oh, this, it must have been this camp that it kind of got rolled into that fight. Yeah, there we go. Another. Look at our numbers go larger and larger. Let's go over here now. Freight train. Oh, jeez. What the? Cool. Yeah, most of my attacks just don't do much anymore. It's really the abilities that are killing. I guess it's probably because we don't have very good... Like, our sword is still the same sword we started with. That's the weird thing, though. It seems like there's not a lot of swords. Yoink. Where to now? Do I sense any flames over there? It's gonna be nighttime soon, I think. This could get us an interesting... Normally these are like magic-based items. Wow. Let me get another second chance. That sounds crazy. Ooh, nice. A strength one. Stand right there. Die. There we go. I don't want a wand. I want a sword. It's a high fantasy setting. How much is it to ask for a new cool sword? Maybe I'm supposed to swap to a bow, because maybe the bows can shoot faster or something? Hello, fools. Die. This seems like a lot of people for one camp. Whoops. Dang it. Ow. Oh, jeez. Don't run from me. Get over here. Got him. Oh, no. Whoa. What is this? Kelvin's lore sword. Yeah, give me that. That's sick. Ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. Santa came early this year. What does this thing do? Oh, yes, the golden glizz. Let's try this. Wait, we should probably heal first. Give me this thing. I want to throat it. I've been thinking about hot dogs all day. I deserve the golden glizzy. Oh. Okay. Neato. We got a cool, cool item out of that. Let's go over here.
Charge.
It looks like our sword damage is now magical too, which is kind of crazy. Oh geez. Oh. Yeah, sword damage being... Oh god. Let me out, let me out! We have like a thing that makes it so that if we deal one kind of damage, our other kind of damage gets stronger. So we're probably just gonna stay like kind of infinitely in that realm. Oh, there you are. You're the last guy. Die. Whew. Well, that could have been pretty bad. Oh, you. Gotcha. Agility or strength, huh? I think agility. We just want to attack faster and faster and faster. I want this to be like a machine gun sword. That's my dream. This away. Not much of a challenge, are you? Let's get crazy. Line up for me. Blam! Neato. More glowing red things. My brain demands it. Let's run over this thing. It'd be nice to find a shop, too. We have so much money.
What's that?
What up? Whoa. Did I get them all? Nothing's moving anymore. So is this like a total plus 2%? Like, what is my attack? Oh, no. So, I see. Interesting. What are these, refrigerators? Huh. That's the thing. So the more you invest into one color, the better the investment in that color is. Which is nuts. Oh. I see 3 over here. We should probably try to kill one of the lumber lieutenants at least today. We don't want to kill them all in one day. Mostly because that just sounds like a pain in the neck. I don't want blue. I want green. Oh, come on. Oh god. Okay, what happened? So many colors. I assume this is what Overwatch is like nowadays. Like if you play Doomfist, probably like this. Give me the juice. Give me the loot. More. Okay, let's go hunt down one of those tree bozos. Oh, tree bozo. Hello, bozo. We got to do that as a sound alert as well. I love that one. I don't know what the context for it is, but it's hilarious. Ooh, a shop. This will be good for us, I'm sure.
Let's decrease the chance for good stuff by 10%. Oh, wait, sorry, you weren't supposed to hear that.
50 cooldown reduction? That's crazy. Get over here. I'm not done with you. Why are you running? All right, give me that. The boot. Give me the boot. Okay. So, these shorts sound insane. Like what?
Good roll.
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
And now, so it's a cooldown of like 7 seconds. So what is this now? 6 seconds? It's shaving off a second every time. Yeah, just give me more of these pants, please. A Reaper's Scythe sounds interesting as well, but oh, we can't buy any more. How much do we need? 20 bucks? Forget it, man. I'll get you 20 bucks yesterday. Huh? Oh, I got it back instantly. Oh. Oh, this is the boss zone. We were gonna have to kill these guys eventually anyway. But we have 20 bucks now. Let's just grab this guy real quick, and then we're gonna go kill 2 lieutenant guys. See where we can go from there. Shorts! It's the last short he was willing to offer us, too.
Store is closed.
Oh, tree guy. It's like almost a 5-second cooldown now. Blam. Oh, whoops. Hey, tree guy. Whoa. Oh god.
See you in hell.
Oh no. Okay. Nice. Okay. Whoa. We got one of them. I think we need more healing. Maybe like a lifesteal attack or something. That's what we gotta look for at the next shot. Because he was still able to melt me. On to the next tree guy. Oh, tree guy. I'm not afraid of you. Sail! I want to get to the point where we can get such a quick cooldown that I can like fly straight up. Like before I land. So like what is my cooldown reduction? Is 27%. 27.6. So if we grab this, kill these jerks. Is that all of them? How did you get so far away? So if I grab this, 2.6. That's weird. It's still 27.6. I wonder why that is. Oh, there you are. Die. 1,000 damage. Papa Top, the blade of malt? What? Pop a top blade of malt. What does this thing do? 134 versus 70? Holy crap, it's a lot better. Okay, well, we take that. Now, where were we? We gotta go find the boss before the end of the day. It would be nice to find a shop, too, but... if we can't do it, we can't. We're also gonna want to get a... oh, one of those healing fountains. Oh, a shop. Nice.
Bring
Let's
your
see.
mama, bring your papi, nephews or neighbors, or your wife's boyfriend. You're all welcome.
Your
Just
wife's
come in.
boyfriend.
All right, and buy my stuff.
This stuff kind of sucks, bro. You know what? We may as well buy something. And this reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, so I'll take it. Whoa. Well, I thought this was a healing thing, but... okay, this one has a whirlwind attack thing. Oh, it's attack speed. That's why. It's probably only improving this attack. Okay. Anyway. Healing fountain? Where are you? Over here. Nice. Go, 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 go. We're trying to get this camp at the same time. Oh, sick. It's a skate ramp made out of wood. For badass goblins, mostly, I would guess. Well, the blue one is what gives us cooldown reduction, isn't it? Ow. Nice. Give me that. Okay, and then heal. Give me that. Slurp the green goo. The radioactive goo. Okay. I won't lie. I do think that these kinds of games are like... they can kind of be Skinner boxes. But at least this game doesn't have like microtransactions yet. I gotta imagine this thing does not do a great thing for your like brain dopamine environment though. It's like the spiritual opposite of like a bowl of Kellogg's Special K.
Good deal.
Reminds me of Risk of Rain 2, making it super cool. Yes, exactly. This game is kind of like somewhere in between Mega Bonk and Risk of Rain 2, from what I've heard about all of those games. I have played Risk of Rain 2 a little bit. I think if I were to pick one, I would probably pick this one, just because it feels like there's more influence you can have on your build. But Risk of Rain 2 seems harder, and therefore probably more rewarding, too. Ah, this guy's annoying. You gotta go kill his, Whoa! Oh, God. Yeah, you gotta kill his totems. But it's like, these games are kind of overwhelming, but that's sort of the point, I feel like. Oh. Okay. Slowed. Back off, man. I would like to heal. Probably seems wise too. Oh, jeez. No way. Oh! No! Oh. Okay. Woo. Oh, jeez. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that was a nail biter. Ow. Oh, get out of here, man. Whoa. Clutch indeed. No, get out of here, man. Okay, good. Damn. Die. Die.
You got friends on the other side.
Ooh.
I will get your
No. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Never in doubt. The beads of... Oh, wait. We had like 2 mushrooms that will bring us back from the dead. We were so good. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Now, which way is the truck? Oh, hello, gentlemen. If you'll just excuse me. Go. Speed. Woo! That was the first time I ever beat that guy. Come on. We are so far away from this car. Go, 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 go. Take it, Lawrence. Ah. Woo. Nice. Whoa.
Ah, great. I was so worried that you wouldn't make it back. Now you can head out again.
Yeah, let me just risk my life for both of us some more, huh? I'd be happy to do that. And I think I'll just grab some more big step. Speed seems to be like the most important thing in this game. Looks like I've maxed it out. It's kind of a bummer. The flat 1% physical damage. Seems interesting.
You sure are taking your sweet time. Wearing on Stuart's patience, you are.
What the fuck? 322,000 damage. Hey, this is the Magic the Gathering. Yeah, it is. Just squint. Like, see? This guy's our opponent. Doesn't he look like a Magic the Gathering player? His name's Stuart. That being said, though, I think we're probably pretty good. Well, I don't know. Let's just go. Let's see if we can win one more. What do we got? Oh, are these the only quests we have?
You won't believe how much firewood it takes to keep this stew going. So please, just head out.
All right.
Just go.
How's it going, Pyro? We're playing Lort. It's a silly game about Oh, geez. This is... Oh, there we go. It's a silly game about killing stuff and getting stronger. You know how most games are about that. Time to get moving. Ooh, little, like, pink slime guys. Whoa. Whoa. The troll hole is a wild place. I like these guys. Whoa. I feel mentally exhausted, though. I kind of want to call it here, to be honest. That's Lord. Lord's a crazy game. I might be doing some collab streams playing this game. I might not. Who knows? We should go find somebody to raid. Let's raid. Who should we raid? Oh, Leaf Beef. Leaf Beef is streaming. I don't get to raid them very often. Okay. Well, thank you very much for hanging out, folks. For lording it up with me and playing some Magic as well, of course. I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, evening, day, whatever it may be. Make sure to make the most of your time, because heaven waits for you. Goodbye! And say hello to Leaf Beef. They're playing Repo with some friends, looks like. See ya!